races today from the owner?
No. Never in it. Never in it.
Just lack of cattle that you just couldn't match. The bet they've got a fair team, haven't they?
Mate, it looked like boys playing men today. Just defensively, not there.
The 3 tries before 15 minutes, Trent, is that hard to reel back when it's boom, boom, boom like that?
Sorry?
There were 3 tries in the first 15 minutes. Is that why it's so hard to reel back, because it goes boom, boom, boom so quickly?
You can't. Like 30, would they had 36 points in the first half? You just can't do that. And yeah, we've got some young blokes in the side, and we could use that as an excuse. But no, you know, when I can't. Defensively, we were poor. Would be an understatement.
That's an attitude thing, though, isn't it? In most cases, Trent.
Yeah, it is. Well, look, we've shown probably in the last 2 weeks that when we apply ourselves, then you can get the job done. But we've got a lot of young blokes in there who just got taught another very, very hard lesson. And I said it looked like men playing against the boys. They just ran straight through us.
You only spent 5 minutes or so in the sheds at half time. I understand you didn't rant and rave at them, but you're obviously disappointed in what they produced.
Yeah, again, disappointed is an understatement, mate. It's that's not good enough. And you know, just because you pull on a jumper, it doesn't mean you're a first grader. You got to aim up every week, and you know, and we didn't. And the most disappointing thing is, and the hardest thing for us now will be to go over to the club and look the fans in the eye and the ex-players after we've tossed that up.
It's old boys' day and great old players even.
Yeah, this is meant to be a day we all remember for all the right reasons, but unfortunately this is going to be a game that I remember for a long time for all the wrong reasons. It's, pretty disappointing.
Put your finger on what went wrong and just soon unravel early.
Our coach probably nailed it on the head there. Defensively, I felt like they were all over us from the very start to the very end, and there wasn't really any answers for it at any stage, unfortunately, and that's probably the hardest part to take, is that we didn't weather the storm at all.
It's been hard. It's been a hard season for this club. I can only assume it's been hard on the players. Do you feel like, is there any sense that maybe the toll that's taken over the course of the season almost came out today? A culmination of what's...
Yeah, look, mate, every club goes through patches where it's difficult, but you know, and that's certainly doesn't give you the right to concede 50-odd points. So there was individual defensive lapses there littered throughout the 80 minutes that just weren't up to standard, and we have to get that out of our game. And I know there is some kids in there who I think there's a lot of them that are fresh out of the NYC, and then the big men got at Manasseh today a lot, but he kept aiming up, and he's going to be a very, very good player, Manasseh. But we got taught a few lessons tonight. So you know, you could say that there has been a lot of things go wrong this year, but there's still 7 rounds or 6 or 7 rounds to go, and we need to keep aiming up and keep trying to win some games. And you know, you can cop losing if everyone's on and you're having a good crack. But I just thought, you know, and last week we lost by a point and probably should have won, but you know, and that's a lot easier to take than this. You know, and this is a tough loss, and you know, we won't forget it for all the wrong reasons.
What do you say to them after that?
Sorry?
Just at half time in the sheds, obviously Trent wasn't in there the whole time. what were you guys saying to each other? What was your sort of message to the guys at that time?
First of all, we're just trying to find some answers. There's obviously a lot went wrong in the first half, and we tried to address what that exactly was and how we're going to fix it. And well, we thought we did. We obviously didn't come up with the right answers, and we certainly didn't respond. So, as I mentioned earlier, that's the hardest part to take. Is not at any point during that game did we feel like we were in it or a chance of coming back, unfortunately.